Hello, welcome to Yoga in the Spirit of Health with Cindy Gray, and that's me. And I thought I'd work with you a little bit in this video on how to improve your balance, some interesting ways to perhaps improve your balance. So if you would start please with a fabric tie, not a rubber band, stretchy physio band thing at all. A bathrobe tie, dressing gown tie is good. If you're tall and you have long arms and legs, you could tie two ties together, which would be fine. I use one. But anyway, we've got our fabric tie. It's the same one I use for legs when I do the hip openers too, which is cool. So we're going to start, first of all, by standing in Tadasana. Pardon me. Standing in Tadasana. That's the mountain pose. What does that mean? That means that we are standing on Mother Earth. We're like standing in a little terrarium. We can see our roots growing from under our feet into Mother Earth, curling down through the soil, nice and moist, vital. So we're in our standing pose. You don't want to start any balancing poses until you're good on 2 feet. So you might have a chair right next to you. You could have a chair on both sides of you too, if you would like. Could be near a wall. That would be handy if you're starting out or you're wanting to improve, a little bit tipsy. So stay safe, whatever you do. So envision you've got that hula hoop around you, your energy field about 3 feet out, all the way around you. And it is. You could envision too that someone is going to come up behind you and they might lovingly push you just a little bit, but you're going to stay balanced. When you go forward, the fronts of your feet, where the toes are, really activate. Your toes really push down into the earth. Always breathing, always breathing. Lift the shoulders up, lift through the ears. You're feeling really good standing. Okay, so let's take our tie. We'll find the center. Mine has a little seam there, but basically the center. Let's start with our right foot, and we will place the tie under the right foot, above where the arch is. So it's more toward the balls of the feet. And you've got the tie in the right hand only. So both ends of the tie are in the right hand. You're standing in Tadasana, got the tie under the right foot. Bring the attention to your breath. Face is soft. Eyebrows are soft. Keeping the chin back. And we're going to pause. We're going to stop any movement. We're going to emphasize the left foot down, standing in that shoebox with the lights in all 4 corners. Just zooming energy out of all 4 corners of your left foot. We'll take in a real deep breath and let's just slowly lift that right foot up. And you can wrap it around. You can get a nice grip on that tie. Bend the elbow, right elbow. Bring it in toward the ribs. And let's just extend that leg out. Another deep breath. If you get tipsy, grab the ropes. You've got helpful little ropes all around. We'll bring it back in. Another deep breath. Exhale, stand down. Feeling the difference between sides. So we're still on the right side. Left leg's on duty. Take a new breath. On the exhale, up comes the right leg again. Wrap it around. Tuck it in. If you need chairs, they can be right next to you. The wall can be right next to you too. Just get a good wrap around. Let's bring it up a little further. Always breathing. Opening up that left foot. And just standing there. You can envision that you're standing on both feet. You're just standing there. Just standing there. Take a new breath. On the exhale, I'm going to release a little bit of tie. Swing that leg out. Breathing deep, staying strong, flattening the back of the knee toward the floor. Aim your toes toward your face. Kick your heel away. Stay focused. Keep your vertical gaze, looking at something vertical, maybe down at the floor, whatever works for you. We'll take a new breath. Exhale, bending the knee, bringing it on down. How's that feel? It's actually quite challenging in a simple sort of way. Now let's slip the right foot out, slip the left foot in. Always toward your toes compared to the arch. So you want to be toward the ball of the foot. So there we are. Get back into your mountain. Got that hula hoop. Right foot is really ready. You can rock it. You can rock it. On my next inhale, I'm going to slowly bring up that right foot. And I'm just going to stand there. Just going to stand there. You just stand there. I don't know if I got to sneeze or what, but it's tickling. Stay focused. Stay straight up. Right knee straightens. Ears come over shoulders. Shoulders over hips. Chin comes down. Another deep breath. We'll send it down. And it stands right where it lifted off from, too. Doesn't stand in any other spots. So keep a good footing. Take another breath. The next inhale in, right leg's on duty. Up comes that left leg. Left elbow in, tucked in toward the ribs. If you get tipsy, envision you've got little walking sticks right there. You got a hold of that stick. Right leg's good. Take a new breath. And with me on the exhale, straighten that left. Refuse to come out. Refuse to come out. Hang in there. Hang in there. Get determined. Damn. Standing straight. Standing tall. Another deep breath. Exhale, bringing it up. I tried, but I lost it. That's okay. We're all human, and that's what we do. We'll take a new breath. Exhale, out it goes. Flatten that foot. Aim the toes to your face. Jut the heel to this wall. Strong right leg. Lift it up higher. Left leg comes up higher. Elbows tucked in. Another deep breath. Exhale, bending the knee. Stand on down. That was better. It's probably a little harder than it looks, actually, but it's fun. Let's switch feet. We'll go back to the right foot. Above the arch, just around a little at the balls of the foot. Gaining your composure. Having yourself feel good. Another deep breath on the exhale. Up comes that right leg. Bring it up. Place the tie on the interior of that leg. If you get tipsy, energy toward that opposite wall. Inhaling deeply. Open out that hip. Aim the wrist toward the sky. Make a fist and curl it up and in and lift. Pull the belly in. Keeping the left foot flat. Always breathing. You get tipsy. Hug your energy in. Just like in tree, when you envision the bark on your tree, pull yourself in. Another deep breath. Leg comes back to the front. We'll swing the tie to the exterior. Out goes that leg. Hang in there. Another deep breath. Exhale. Bending. Standing. Beautimus. Beautimus. Placing that foot in there. Above the arch, below the ball, right in the middle. Right in the middle so your tie ends meet, actually. Get back into your roots. Go back to your roots. Nice deep breath. Right leg is on duty. Inhaling. On the exhale, pulling up that left leg Spread your right toes. Really, really spread them. You could even envision you're knocking on the floor with your toes. Just a little knock, knock. So you can feel that your toes move if you want them to in this position. Take a new breath. Tie goes to the interior of that left leg. And on the exhale, open that leg up. Left hip opens. Right side has energy to counterbalance, really. Another deep breath. Exhale, back to the front it goes. And we'll straighten out that left leg. Straighten it out. Bring it up. Bring it up a little higher. Aim the toes toward you, the heel away. Another deep breath. On the exhale, we'll bend it and we'll bring it down. Beautiful. So that is your Tadasana, standing. A little bit of balance work there, okay? A little bit of balance. And if you have intensity in your legs, just bend and straighten. Never letting the knees bypass the toes. You always want to see the toes. A little bit, loosening them up. And let's take the tie while we have it, and we'll roll the shoulders open. Back, forward, up, down, forward, up, back. Let's take our tie. And we're going to bring our hands as far out as they can go. Getting an open fingered grip if you can. Open fingered grip. Now the elbows are 100% straight. Sometimes it's just one finger that you need. Elbows are straight. Another deep breath. Be conscious of this beautiful horizontal line between both your hands. See how my thumbs are. Thumbs are really in line with each other. And we'll lift up. Lifting up, pull the belly in. And pausing when it's right at the crown. Now how's your feet? How's the feet now? How's the legs? Always breathing. The elbows are completely straight. You can't really do this with bent elbows. And on the exhale, we're going to bring it back. Trust that ball and socket joint, and we'll bring it down. For newcomers, it's kind of difficult, but pretty much everyone can do this. We'll bring it up. And notice if the elbows were bent, they won't roll back. It's like the ball doesn't work in that direction anatomically. So we'll bring it back down to the front. Sometimes I just wrap around one finger. I need a certain level of tension on this. Opening up the toes, pulling in the belly, arching the back, tighten your rear end a little bit. Take a new breath. On the exhale, up it goes. Oh yeah. Stretch it out. If it's too loose, wrap it around. Bring it up. And bring it back. Bring it back so that it's the ball and socket joint rolling. Bring it up. Back up to center. Another deep breath. We'll drop to one side. Let's lift up. Lift up, look up, pull in the belly, arch the back. Just a little bit in the lumbar. Spine, back it goes. Say hello to center. Another deep breath. Up it goes. Observing any difference between sides. There's often differences. And we celebrate those. Another deep breath. Back to the front it goes. We will bring that down. Release that. And let's do a counter pose. And we'll bring the left arm underneath, right arm on top. Just give ourselves a nice hug. Little rocking in the feet. Pulling the belly in. Nice deep breath in. The hands release. The palms open out. And you just swing it out there. Just like you do when you release the eagle posture. The arms will come forward, right arm's underneath. thinking of them as your angel wings. Your angel wings or your eagle wings. Oh, let's pause a moment, keeping the chin down. And on the next breath, the eyes are gentle, hands will open, palms aim out, bringing it forward, bring it down, and we'll bring them up into prayer posture, namaste prayer posture. And just pause, notice the feelings in your legs, your feet and ankles. Notice the feelings in your arms and where you might feel it in your arms. Even my hands feel like they've been stretched and lovingly worked. Shoulders might feel it. If so, just roll them up and back. And then we'll just pause. Bring the arms down into Tadasana. We're back where we started, in the mountain pose. And let's just bend the knees and just reach to the side. Kind of like you have a small hula hoop and it's down around hip level. But next time you get to one side, just pause there. Stay there, keep the feet flat. This is also a balance too. Deep breath, exhale, swinging it back around toward the front. Say hello to the center, keep going. And just pause. Let that back shoulder open. Let your neck stretch a little bit. Bring the vision into it. Pull the belly in, arch. Exhale back to center. Beautiful. Toss that down. And then we'll close with another stretch. It's quite an interesting stretch, really. So you're standing in mountain, because this whole set of information is standing related, balance related. A little bit of shoulder rolls, but that's okay too. And let's bend the left knee, and we'll swing that leg out and over. Take a peek, if you will, and line up your pinky toes. They can even touch. They should touch. So the pinky toes are touching. Your heel is probably way up off the floor, and you're sitting there thinking, what on earth? Make sure the right foot is flat. Take another deep breath. Oh, and push that left foot down and lift. Just so subtly, real subtle lift. We'll bring the arms back. You might grab your hands, you might just push the hands open, whatever you feel like doing. But just feel that stretch. Wiggle the toes on both feet. Pull the belly in, lift. How's the breath? Another deep breath. Exhale, the hands will relax, they come back. Right foot dominates then. Left heel lifts. Deep breath. Exhale. Swing the leg out. Stand right down where you took off from. Right where the plane lifted. Right. Oh, any tension in your back? Wiggle it out. Always wiggle it out. Oh. And we're back in Tadasana. We are back in mountain. Energy around. Got rock climbing gear on, straps to the sky. You're supported. You're supported to the earth and to the heavens, and you're in the middle. And that's a sacred place to be. So we'll take a new breath. On the exhale, left leg's ready, right knee bends. We'll swing it out, point it out, swing it over. Take a peek. Find those pinky toes. Line them up, touch them. And that right heel's probably lifted quite high. Another deep breath. Exhale, bring that heel down. Oh, feel that intense stretch up the entire left leg. and stretch it out. Bring the arms back. You can hold your hands if you want. Just open the chest, pull the belly in, lift. Lift the ribs. Ribs are really open right here. Toes are down. Bring both toes down, especially that left foot. Left foot toes want up, so we bring them down. Little tapping, little wiggling. Another deep breath. On the exhale, softening the arms, they come forward. Left leg starts to relax. Deep breath, right foot and leg swing out, and they step down right where your launching pad was. And we'll do a little standing cat and cow. Just a little rounded back like a cat. Open it up and arch. Exhale it on down. A little wiggle in the hipsters. Happy hips. Happy body, happy life. Exhale and come back up, staying up straight. Another deep breath. Exhale and up come the hands. Exhale into your prayer posture, your namaste prayer mudra, basically a hand posture. And I start rocking. I always start rocking. So I had to tell myself, just be still. Just be still. Pull the belly in. Push the palms together. Tuck the arms in. Elbows will go down. Where are you gazing? Where are you looking? You might have a window right in front of you with a beautiful tree right out in front of the window. I've had that in different places over the years, and it's nice. When you do postures and yoga poses, learn to position yourself for the best drishti. Learn what you need, what you want. One more breath in. On the exhale, the hands will open. Beautiful triangle pose. I hear Cookie's toys. We'll bring them down. And I thank you for joining me. Check out my website. It's myname.co. And you can get to you can get to Facebook through that. You can get to these YouTube videos right from the top upper right hand corner of my website. So that's good. And the Facebook name is my name, Yoga and Spirit of Health. So Cindy Gray, Yoga and Spirit of Health. It's Gray with an A. I'm rocking again. I'm glad we got to rock together and we got to be still together. Remember to drink a lot of water and just relax. Remember to keep clear. With that, I'll close. Thank you very much.